Hi. Hello, and welcome back to, I don't know how, far this has to go out, to Hollywood Discharge. This exciting, riveting show from a background actor and how I rate the sets that I was on. Today, I was gonna chit-chat, give you guys the little tea on a movie, a Ryan Murphy production. Now, it was originally a musical, I believe. A Broadway musical called The Prom. And then, Ryan Murphy had his little deal with Netflix girl and got. Anyways, so I booked through, I believe her name was Dixie Carter Casting. And if that is incorrect, I will put on the screen but it was Dixie Casting something. And I booked 2 weeks right before Christmas on this movie. It was so exciting. Meryl Streep, James Corden, Andrew Rannells, Nicole Kidman, baby. I mean, the list was delicious for this cast, okay? So I booked these 2 weeks. I go to my fitting. They fit me in a couple things. The main one was like this lavender, very beautiful suit, okay? And so I get there, and number one thing that happened that I thought was wild was, and this is something, if you're a background actor, know that not everyone knows what the fuck they're talking about. So I had bleached hair, but it had roots, and it was shaved on the side. Anyways, it was really cute. So I was in my lavender suit, and I go to hair and makeup, and the hair's like, I don't know, we're gonna have to cut your hair because we're in a small town in this scene. And I was like, no, I have a lavender suit on. I really don't think we're in a small town. And she's like, no, we are. So we're gonna have to cut your hair. I said, well, we're not cutting my motherfucking hair. I didn't say motherfucking, but I was like, you're not cutting my hair. I didn't say this, but I've already had my hair cut on sets before, and let me just put this gently, they fucked my shit up, okay? And no one was ever gonna fucking cut my hair on a set ever again. We got sirens going off. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here they come. I hope everything's okay. So she clarifies with someone else. They said, no, they're in Hollywood. Hold on 1 second. Stop it! I should have went like that. So we were in Hollywood. I win. She did my hair cute, whatever. I get to set. So I get to set. We're in this huge scene to start off with James Corden and Meryl Streep. When Meryl Streep walked onto set, this is what she did. She looked at everybody and she went, oh, you all look so beautiful. Bitch, put a fork in me. I'm done. That is all I needed to hear. Meryl Streep, so sweet. She was so kooky. So we end up watching her and James do this fake Broadway thing. We're sitting there, we're clapping, we're standing up, yada, yada, yada. Then after that, they release people for lunch, and they ask a handful of us to stay behind, and they do what I call the hooker lineup. So they go through the actors, the background actors, and they pick who's going to be in the next scene. So I end up being one of the people. Fantastic. We go and eat, and okay, this is a big movie, right? It's a huge movie, right? It's a Ryan Murphy production, but we got Nicole Kidman, we got Meryl Streep, bitch, we got people on this movie. I get to lunch, and lunch is fucking rice and beans. Rice and beans. That's a no for me, okay? But I ate them because you have to, but Ryan, and this is a consistent thing on Ryan Murphy productions. The food is fucking shit. On Impeachment, it wasn't. When I worked on Impeachment, it was not. Horror Story, no. I mean, it was okay. Actually, it was okay on Horror Story. It wasn't the best. But every other Ryan Murphy production, Ratched, The Prom, 911, I don't even think 911 fed us, actually. They would just release us and we'd have to go spend $20 at the fucking Fox Cafe, if I do remember correctly. But Ryan, with all that fucking money that you have, that you pocket, why don't you take care of the people that are on your sets? Another thing that I noticed on Ryan Murphy productions, do we know about recycling? Why aren't we recycling? Why are you making millions and millions of dollars and you aren't recycling? And don't say that you can't do it, because I've been on numerous sets where they do motherfucking recycle, Mr. Murphy. Okay, I'm getting off subject here. But the food was terrible. I had to eat quick, and then I get pulled back into a scene with James Corden and Meryl Streep. Ryan Murphy is there. all the set people are that, like, and they're all hot as fuck. Girl, congratulations. I mean, like, I would want, if I was Ryan too, I would want hot guys running around everywhere as well. So good for you, mama. And we go into this scene. It was a little stressful because there was only a handful of people. The scene does not end up getting shown, or I didn't see it. It may be somewhere in the movie. I tried to look. That movie, to me, and this is just my opinion, was not great. Why they picked James Corden to play a gay man, I mean, I understand that, but then watching it, I'm like, you're less gay, you're more gay in person than you are in this movie. Why? I don't get it. Like, they should have switched Andrew Rannells and James Corden, but whatever. And then we start filming in this intimate backstage scene, and I noticed James just he's not in a happy mood. Meryl is. Meryl's lovely. She's talking to everybody. She's there. But James is not in a happy mood. And I noticed, so I don't know if it was right, if it was Murphy or the AD, but they told us to all get excited about something. So we all fucking got excited about something. And I'm kind of opposite of James. So I look over and we're all like clapping and, whatever. And this other actor goes to high five James and he goes like this. And just gives her a dirty look and looks away like, how dare you try to touch me? And I'm like, oof. Girl, like anyone besides your wife wants to fucking touch you. And not to be rude, but I don't know your wife. I mean, I was actually even shocked to find out that you had a wife. Take that as you must. But, like, who? Where? And I'm not talking about the way he looks. I know you probably guys are going to get on me. No, it's just seeing that happen on set and then the utter just, like, after that and then seeing everything online about how rude he was at that restaurant and girl, you can just tell. You can just tell he's a fucking... he's not a nice person. He's up there with Ellen DeGeneres, okay? Not that I know anything about Ellen DeGeneres. Anyways, so this is the thing that made this one of the worst experiences in Hollywood for me. So we get done with the day. I was high. I couldn't believe I was walking away off of a Ryan Murphy movie at that point, and in my head I thought, oh my God, I just was in a scene with Meryl Streep. Like, it doesn't get any fucking better than this. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't wait to come back. I have 2 more weeks here. I'm so excited. I get home. I get an email from Dixie Casting saying that I have been canceled for the rest of the 2 weeks. And usually what that means is because they used me in a scene that they saw me close up, which I didn't even see the scene. Regardless, but then they can't use me again. Is their like mentality, which is so stupid because you never fucking see yourself as a background actor. It's bullshit. But what was more bullshit is at that point with casting right before 2 weeks before Christmas, you can't book anything else. There was no booking, so I cleared my schedule for Ryan Murphy's The Prom for the 2 weeks, and then those fucking 2 weeks were canceled. And I was not able to, and this isn't, I mean, it's not, I'm like, someone call a ambulance. I guess it's my fault for choosing to fucking do this background acting, but like, I wasn't able to go home because I didn't have enough money to go home for Christmas because fucking Ryan Murphy's productions told me that I was going to work for 2 weeks. So that's that. So if you want to listen, I'm here, I could tell Ryan Murphy after Ryan Murphy production show. And I'm not worried about not getting, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I'm ever on one ever again. He doesn't, it just seemed like out there, everyone assumed he like owned Hollywood, which he does own a lot. But I do have a feeling that the Ryan Murphy hype will start to like fizzle if it's not already starting to fizzle. Okay? It's already, listen. But thank you. Thank you for giving me impeachment. Impeachment was great, but that wasn't even you, Ryan. That was Sarah, And Sarah was so lovely with me, and Sarah still is lovely with me, and I'm so glad that I can call Sarah Paulson a friend, but I don't know. I really do wish the two things, like Ryan Murphy Productions would be better at catering and treatment, because we haven't even talked about 911, how I got rained on. I mean, I have a published article about it, but like how I was rained on and treated like a horrible piece of garbage on the set of 911. But this, I don't know. But what I do know is, Ryan, if you're going to do anything, Okay? You're going to do anything regardless of the food and me complaining, whatever, because we do agree to come, snacks, whatever. Fucking start recycling. Recycle. You have the money. Recycle all that fucking plastic that you're sitting there throwing away, like throwing out. You have the money, babe. Recycle on your sets. What was that laugh? All right, listen. This is another episode of Hollywood Discharge, The Prom, James Corden. Ugh. Meryl Streep, lovely. Lovely gal. Lovely. Loved being next to you. You were like the crazy theater teacher I never had. Anyway, subscribe, rate, unless you're going to rate it bad. Oh my God, don't let Ryan Murphy rate this, for sure. Oh!